All right,
Hi.
we are back. Hello,
Hi.
Aj.
How are you?
You doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you guys for tuning in once again on another episode of
You Podcasting
That. Yeah. So let's get right into it. How was your week?
The week was a week.
It was week.
Yeah. So the sister's here trying to find her a place to live. That's been incredibly interesting. And then yesterday, Isaiah was at Keith's basketball practice and dislocated his shoulder.
Oh my gosh, the shoulder came out?
It came out.
Oof.
Yep.
How did you fix it?
I
Did
just
somebody
tried to
fix
keep
it?
them calm. Yeah, we ended up going to like two different places. One really sketchy place, and then they were like, "Oh, you guys have great insurance. You should go to the hospital." And we were like, "Okay, y'all could have told us that in the beginning."
I saw that happen to somebody once at football practice years ago in high school, and like he ran into the wall and came out, but he popped it back in himself. You know what I'm saying? He was like on some predator shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he fixed it himself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that happened. That it was fixed. I know that sounded bad. I mean, well, actually, I am glad that it happened because these are learning experiences.
Oh, indeed, they are.
So when
Indeed,
he gets
they are.
older and this happens, he won't be afraid.
It still sounded like a terrible thing to say about someone's
I'm not
child,
a bad
but
guy
that's okay.
today. I'm
Luckily,
a fly
I know
boy.
you. Yeah. With an eye too.
Yeah.
Aren't we creative?
Fly boy.
How was
today.
your week, fly boy?
It was good. It was good. I actually got this sweater because I was shooting a project called Sisters out in Jersey. So I went to Jersey, and of course, you married that work. A lot of work on that. That's coming along good. I'm
Good.
staying on. I'm just excited. I'm just excited, folks, to get this movie out with this crazy lady. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a super duper project.
It is a big project.
It's going to be a huge. We didn't end up going to New York, as you can see, because we were supposed to be in New York today.
Who was?
Remember I told you about the New York thing? Don't say it. Don't say it. It's about the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't go.
I clearly listened.
But
to
we are
you.
going to go. So
Yeah.
remember this podcast when I talk about New York. Something's going down in a major way.
Something's always going down in New York, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. Oh, this is also a special podcast because it is coming out on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
to all-
Mother's
you
Day,
know what
which
I'm
I
saying?
remembered and Jahan didn't, so I
I
put it
did
on the
not.
list.
Oh, wow. So you're going to say that you
But,
remember this? You're going to say this?
Happy
You're
Mother's
really going to
Day
say
to
this?
all the mothers out there
Wow.
who have such a hard job.
Wow. You
It's
really
very difficult, and for people to forget. I mean, I understand.
You really going to
but-
claim this? Like I didn't remind you?
But luckily,
Okay.
I'm a mother, so I couldn't forget Mother's Day, could I?
Okay. All right. Happy Mother's Day,
cool.
Freckles.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So what do you have planned? You know what you have planned?
I don't really do a lot on Mother's Day, actually. 'Cause
Really?
It's just like leave me alone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You just celebrated like Cinco de Mayo like crazy. They had the mustache and
But
everything.
my sister's here and she celebrates holidays, and I'm more of a okay, cool. Except for like Christmas and stuff. If it involves my kids, it's cool. But
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Well, happy Mother's Day just for now. I guess that's where it ends, guys.
No.
Slide in her DMs and
Something is being planned. I just don't know what it is yet.
yeah, that's what it is. The kids are not going to let that happen with
Sister's not gonna let that happen.
you. You say, oh yeah, because she's festive.
Very festive.
I got to meet her one day.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. So current topics. It's kind of like obvious the stuff that I want to touch on. Jake Paul. Jake Paul is Jake Paul trying to fight Floyd Mayweather? Is that what's going on? Like
no, I keep trying to tell you what kind of people they are because they're the kind of people I grew up around. So it's just their nature to poke and prod.
Poke and still got your hat. Got your hat.
He got a tattoo.
And he got a tattoo.
He got a tattoo.
Saying got your hat.
With a baseball
Do you think
hat.
it's real though? Do you think it's real?
Yes, I do.
You think he really got a tattoo?
Yes, absolutely. It's Jake Paul. He really snatched the hat from Floyd Mayweather. Why wouldn't he get a tattoo?
Do you think that all this right now is real energy though? Do you think that it feels to me like a skit?
You feel like it's forced?
I feel not forced, just really conveniently fun. I feel like Floyd knew that there was some shenanigans about to happen. Like,
really?
Yeah, I mean, it just, come on. Like,
I
when
think
have
he
you
may
ever
have
been at a press
prepared,
conference
but-
and somebody said, got your hat? Got your hat.
But that's what makes it so fun because
It's
that's
fun
hilarious.
and it's
Where does that happen?
hilarious. But it's not common at a boxing.
Right. But you haven't had Jake Paul before.
First and foremost, why is it not Logan saying got your hat? Why is Jake Paul in the mix and getting in a scrap?
Okay, listen. I think there was strategy. I think that Logan is a little more pissed off because his brother actually got hit. And so now he's got a little more like momentum.
So Logan was fighting? And I thought
he's going to fight him. So I think that now that Floyd has struck his brother, he's a little more like.
The question is, why was Jake there? Okay, why is the face-off with your little bro when Logan is fighting Floyd? Why is Jake? He shouldn't even be in any of these videos. I think that they're fighting.
He should. What do you mean you think they're fighting?
It just sounds like the fight. It looks like the fight is them two.
It's not though.
Because he was on the phone like, yeah, what was he saying? Like, make the call, da 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 da. Before he said, got your hand. Like he said something about. I swear, and I think I saw another clip of the video. I felt like I saw Giovanni. You know Giovanni?
Yes.
Was Giovanni in that video?
I don't know.
I feel
Giovanni
like
is almost in every video.
But
honestly.
Giovanni, yeah, that's why I'm not surprised if he was there. I'm like, did Gio slide?
You just saw light eyes.
Yeah, it's like I wish I could like slow it down, but yeah.
That's so funny.
So who you still got for the fight?
I don't know. I don't have anybody. I mean, I like I said, I would love to go with Floyd because of what I'd said before, but they make things so interesting. I just don't know.
And why was Floyd so bushy? Why was he on his Wolverine? Like
he was on his Jay-Z, so maybe
he's
just rich right now.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's either that or he's like hella training right now. Like he got the furry face because he like going in like the Rocky. But I know he's not.
Scruffy. I like it.
Is it scruffy?
He looks like he changes oil himself with his bare hands and no gloves.
You think he's training for this fight?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Floyd. I'm sorry. Sorry. Jake, not Jake. Logan. I don't think that Floyd is going in and training super hard for this fight. You know.
Do you think that could be a mistake?
It could be a mistake because Logan has
underestimating.
Yeah, he's going hard. I seen him. So what else is going on in current topics?
Okay, well, in happier news, I mean, shout out to Happy Mother's Day for the Paul's mom. That's got to be interesting every year. But in happy news and positive news, Jim Carrey decided to give away a car to a crew member on the set of Sonic 2, which I think is like super cool. Everybody loves Jim Carrey. Yeah. He wanted to make it fun, I guess, for the crew.
What kind of car?
It was a Chevy Blazer.
First and foremost, nice.
Yeah. It was actually really cute.
I have the Sonic colors on right now. Oh my god!
You do.
Yeah, I'm looking real...
You're always looking for a sponsorship. That's just so convenient.
Can we get some sponsors, please?
Yeah. KFC Red and Sonic Blue.
Hey,
anyway, yeah.
Did you like the first Sonic? Wow! You're not gonna have a comment?
I mean,
wow, what's going on?
That has nothing to
stuff? The wall has nothing to do with.
I'm not really into.
Yeah, because you didn't watch Mortal Kombat. You're just not really a kid's movie. It's the family you have, and you don't
kids. I watch SpongeBob every night.
Okay.
Religiously.
Okay.
And The Amazing World of Gumball.
Cool. I see something about $40K. What happened for $40K?
Well, the car retails for a little over $40K, but he wanted to make it fun, the set fun for the crew, because he just wanted to show them how much he appreciated all the hard work that they put in. So he did a raffle, and a crew member won the car. So,
are you a fan of Jim Carrey?
I love just as a person, you know what I mean? But absolutely a fan. But I just think he's got a good heart. I think it shows. And so I just really
I've heard some things about Jim Carrey, though. I love Jim Carrey. I love his work.
Right.
But I've heard that Jim Carrey can be a little bit of an asshole.
Really? I've never heard
his
that.
Personality.
Really? Oh, that would make me sad.
Yeah.
But why, though? Like, what would that be stemming from? Was it a stressful day? Like, let's be fair.
People just say, we don't know if this is true, but people say Jim can be a dick. I'm sorry.
Is it as many people that have said Ellen is a dick? Or is it like fewer?
I don't know. I mean, but when you're a big star like that, things get out.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying maybe he just seems like a really good person.
I just hope I never meet him, and
And you're disappointed.
Yeah, like Captain Kirk. I don't need another one of those moments when, I was like, oh, you're a dick in real life. This is.
Oh, maybe he didn't mean to do that.
He meant it. Captain Kirk, I hope you're watching this. What's his real name? William Shatner or whatever. Shag. I hope you're watching this.
This feels very disrespectful.
About 6-7 years ago, you disrespected me. He sent me to the street, guys. He sent me to the street. You got to watch the other podcast for that one. What was that, episode 1 or something? Yeah, that was episode 1. He sent me to the damn streets. It's all right, Captain Kirk. I'm going to get you back.
Oh, don't get him back.
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
If someone gives you money to gamble and you win big, right? How much do they deserve? If they gave you the money and was like, yo.
So like a slot machine situation or like a lottery ticket situation?
No, I'd say it's a slot machine, $5. No, that's stakes higher. If somebody gave you money for a lottery ticket.
That's why I said that.
And it's $1 million ticket.
His idea.
Somebody gave you money for a ticket.
How much did they give me for the ticket?
$5. Somebody gave you $5 for a lottery ticket and you won $1 million.
I would probably give them like $5,000. Just because I wouldn't have had it without them. I get $1 million and I can't give them $5,000.
What do you mean? You saying it like I thought that was a great thing. Like $5,000, that's it? You got $1 million?
$5? You gave me $5?
What is your rationality of the math here? I'm trying to see the percentile. Like
that you gave me $5 and I won $1 million. And here's $5,000.
Is that like 0.5 something? 0.0005?
Oh, it is?
$1 million and you gave
Okay, let's change it. I'm changing my answer. I thought that was generous.
Your answer.
My bad. I take it back.
Why are you going to change it? No, that was in your heart.
No, because I thought it was a big number, but maybe I'm not thinking. Because I was thinking $5.
How many zeros is in $1 million?
6, right? So I have to add more zeros. Okay, so let's do. Sorry, I legitimately thought that was like.
Guys, don't give her any money for any lottery tickets.
If I won $1 million,
but she has a good heart.
So what if I give them like 50,000? Is that still small? Am I being unreasonable? I'm confused.
50,000 is better, but I feel like money changes everything for people, even
right?
If they're your friends or family.
So what would you give them?
Man, oh man, and they just like they gave the money to me, just threw it away. They weren't even thinking.
Whatever the rules were for me.
I think 50,000 is generous.
Is it generous or is it fair? Because I would like to be generous. I just am not thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
maybe I'm doing $5 to $1 million ratio. So I'm just like trying to be like.
I'm like, what is fair? Why would it be fair? Should we be fair in a situation?
I think we should be generous. That's what I'm trying to be. I think I'm just hitting the numbers wrong.
we don't need to be fair. Like we shouldn't be.
No, I would be generous because it's something you wouldn't have without them giving you what they gave you.
That is true. That is true.
So you just wouldn't have it, and you're still walking away with way more than you had before if they had not given you. So yeah, I just want to be generous, whatever that number is.
I think 50,000 is generous.
I don't like how you're saying generous though. I feel like it's like on the cusp of generosity, and I don't want that. I want it to overflow.
Well, yeah, $1 million. Like if you said like half would be 500,000,
you would give them half.
Just be disrespectful. That wouldn't make any sense. 100,000. Yeah, 50,000 to 100,000. What do you guys say? 50,000 to 100,000. Yeah,
100.
Okay, all right. Oh, we got some real generous people up in here.
So see, that's what I was asking. What's generous? All right,
100,000 is generous.
Yeah, I have no qualms.
If you were a dick friend, you're getting 50,000.
And no, if you're a dick, you're getting 5. But again, that was a really undershot.
Oh wow. 5,000, you might get shot.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me being a dick because I was only giving them a certain amount. Just kidding.
Yeah, so you make $1 million.
Talking about the giver being a dick.
If you make $1 million and you give them 5,000, you're asking for somebody to.
You're being a dick.
Somebody's gonna try to kill you. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm like, you really think you're not gonna have a hit on your head if you made $1 million and you paid them a little punk like. That's like out of $100 bill, you gave them $5. It's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thinking about it.
No, not even 5. It's probably like 5 cents. Like, it'd be all right with this 5 cents.
Here goes a nickel.
I made $100. Take 5 cents. Just pluck it at them. That's very disrespectful.
Okay, my bad.
What else do we have here?
Can't think too hard.
Since we're on the topic of money.
Yes.
Does money make a man attractive to you?
Attractive, like more attractive just in general? No.
Don't try to be cute with this. Be honest. Be real. Be real. Because there's a lot of women out there that think that money makes them attractive. So don't try to be political.
Me a question, and I just answered it. When do I not answer a question?
Okay. All right. So what was your answer again?
No.
It wouldn't make them more attractive?
Not to me. Because what if they're assholes?
Okay. So what if they weren't assholes and they look like got him. What was his name? Remember him? The little homeboy. He was like,
oh yeah,
yeah, with little teeth and everything.
That matter?
If he had $1 billion, would that make him more attractive?
No, not to me, because that's obnoxious. I'm not going to sit around somebody that does that all day long.
She's an angel.
It's not an angel thing. It's just I don't want to end up on Snapped, and I would.
What's Snapped?
And I'd be like, got him.
What is Snapped?
Where the women like kill people. I think it's mostly women. And they snap and they're like, or whatever it is that they do.
Okay, what is that?
I think that was a knife.
Wow.
Or is it more like this? Or is that a shank thing?
Could you just get a gun? Like, why you stab?
I guess you could get that. Feels impersonal.
Okay.
If you're gonna go to all the trouble of killing someone, don't you want it to be like?
But you stab like
on
this.
The last face you see in.
You stab so high. It seems like you're stabbing heads.
What if they're tall?
Okay. We'll let it go. I think that most women, I see it all the time. You see guys, yeah, you may have a nice personality, but you see women with men that, come on.
Yeah, they want to be comfortable, and that's fine.
So you're agreeing that a lot of women.
Well, no, I'm not saying a lot, but I'm saying some people want to. Some people, there's guys that do it too, but some
guys
people
do it.
Yeah, there's some sugar babies that are male. Yeah,
you got sugar babies because you putting it out there and they got an application.
I don't have any
but
right now.
I'm pretty sure most men are not about to, because we're very visual. We're visual, yeah, and it's an ego thing too. You got a certain type of men. Come on.
Tax season alone, it brings out the worst.
Yeah, but nobody's getting serious with. No man is getting serious with a woman just because she has money.
So there will be no male Anna Nicole Smith. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think so. No,
never.
We're not built like that. We just don't. I feel like a majority of men are not built on wanting security. Like, we feel like less of a man because we're groomed to feel like we're supposed to be the man in the house and bringing home.
If you're a masculine man, not all men are like that.
Since when though? What do you say the percentile of men is? What is the percentile of men now, as far as being masculine, that feel like they need the woman to bring all the money
in 2021? Well, first of all, I think Cat Williams made that popular to have the women bring the money to him.
Okay, because he's pimping. That's pimping. That's different.
Okay, that's lazy.
That's different. But I'm talking.
They're doing all the work and he's getting the money.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, no, I feel like there's guys now that are like, yeah, like she goes and gets the money and brings it back to me. You know, like it's different. No.
If a man is doing that, a man, I would say, he's not going to be serious about it. Like a woman, I feel like, for the most stories I've seen, they're serious with these guys.
I don't think Anna Nicole Smith was serious.
You don't think she was cheating? I mean, you think?
Yes,
she was cheating?
I think she was cheating. I don't think she was serious about the relationship.
Name her. She was already out there. Like we saw her man. That man was about to croak over.
Right, I know.
I'm talking about most times. Y'all too busy on trips. Y'all too busy. That the man is going to be trips. Y'all living the lifestyle. Why would you be when you have time to cheat? If your sugar daddy is out there and you're on trips with him, I mean, I know you can make time to cheat. I'm
so confused by your question.
I just don't feel like I've seen a lot of women playing it. Like it's clear, like the man is gonna, like, we know you're not staying
faithful.
Committed. Yeah, we know you're not staying.
Okay.
We can see that.
Right.
It's all in his actions.
Okay.
But the woman, they seem like they're like, they're playing their part and they're staying.
Some do. That's why I said it's okay for some people. Some people are comfortable doing things the way they do it. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't like anybody telling me. I will probably do the opposite of what somebody tries to tell me to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can't be in a situation like that. I'd lose everything.
So you basically are saying you like to have your own money.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Well, what else do we got here? What else do we have on the beautiful topics? Like, I like to have my own money too.
Yeah.
But I also like my lady to have some money too to bring to the table. You know.
That's what I was going to ask you. So, do you think that it needs to be a back and forth? Like, if you spoil her, should she spoil you sometimes?
Yeah. I'm not saying that a woman should be obligated to spoiling me, but it would be nice to get surprises
Right.
every now and then, you know, to kind of, you know, I think we talked about this before, like, you know, a woman just coming and supporting every now and then. Like it's just a weird time right now with how the world is set up and what everybody feels like is right or wrong.
Right.
Because back in the day, the man was supposed to be paying for everything.
Yeah, it was more traditional back then.
And then women was mad about, you know, being locked in. They wanted to be able to be independent.
Yeah.
Now women are independent, but they still get frowned upon a man saying 50-50 or a man being like, all right, well, you're independent. Let's be partners and stuff. Like, so it's a weird time right now.
It is. The lines are a little bit blurred. But I feel like that's why I said I feel like everybody finds their partner that they can work with. So no matter what your idea is of what a relationship should be or what it should be for you, you can find somebody to work with that will kind of adhere to those boundaries and work with them and like be like flexible. So I don't care what anybody's situation is. I just do my situation and I can't do the control and stuff, but I do want to spoil. So it's fine if it's both ways, but as long as I can do it too. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like it's all coming on me and that's going to make me uncomfortable.
Have you ever been in a situation where, you know, a man didn't give you, or he expected you to do everything, or he did everything? Like,
I've been in a situation where, there was somebody was a little more dependent on me, but I already had so many responsibilities. It was a little unfair. And then I've been in a situation where I was given everything and I really didn't like that. So
you didn't like the giving everything? Why?
It felt like I had an obligation because the person was like always giving me stuff that I was like, okay, so do I have to do what you say? And there was an expectation.
Oh, so he did have an expectation. Like, what was?
It was just be where I need you to be, dressed how, and make sure you're, we got to do this and do this. And
oh, wow.
It was just very.
So he gave you a tone.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And then I moved to California.
Oh.
Without telling anyone.
Yeah. Oh, you ran off.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, player.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the spoiling should go both ways, in my opinion.
That's what I'm talking about. You need to be, equal synergy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be going back and forth, and
it's fun.
Just got to put some time in there to, like, I feel like I like to see my lady happy. Now, if you're just sitting there taking all the love and you ain't giving none, it's a little selfish.
Yeah.
Come on. I need some energy too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm just doing everything. Like if I got a little baby girl, a little daughter, yeah, I'll do that.
Right.
Because she's not able to do anything but
give
you
get it back. Yeah, you get the love back.
Yeah, she get the love back. She's little drawing little papers and cute little stuff.
No, that's way more worth it too. You'll see when you get there. But what do you think is most important to give to your partner? Like time, money, like energy? What's the most important thing?
I think the most important thing is like a combination of things. You know what I mean? Like time, money, and energy. If you're just giving money, you can be gone.
Right. Because anybody can do that.
Yeah, you can be gone and she can be spending your money with somebody else.
Yeah.
If you're not giving any time, then she could be giving that time to somebody else. So I think it just needs to be a happy Balance.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what relationships is all about.
Balances.
Balances.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, would you, if somebody just gave you all bread and they weren't around, would you stay with them?
No, because where's the connection?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Would you tell them?
It's lame. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, unless they were annoying, and then I'd probably just leave again.
Really?
Yeah, kind of a dipper.
How many people have you ran from? What's your list of dipping?
I would have to look back at it.
You have to look back at it?
I'd have to look back at the list.
Wow.
There's several.
There's several?
Yeah, for sure.
More than 10?
No, not more than 10.
I mean,
my list isn't even that long.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's not that it had to be anything sexual. You could just have been talking to them.
No, just people that I was in whether it was a boyfriend, whatever the case, and just stopped.
Did they
left?
Hit you up?
Usually couldn't find me. Because, all of it wasn't during social media.
They can find you now. So they see you all over.
Well, let's hope they're over it by now. This is a long time.
Has anybody, like, from the past hit you up after seeing you?
I have really close, a couple that I've run from, 2. And then, but I have a lot of really cool friendships with exes.
Really? Mm-hmm. But anybody that, like, was mad that you...
Nobody was ever that mad. At least not that I know.
Why would they not be mad? You skipped town and never said anything. You think they wouldn't be mad or heartbroken?
One of them's a friend.
And that's even worse. Wow, they're a friend and you just disappeared and they weren't mad.
Well, we weren't friends at the time. We were in a relationship.
And they weren't mad when they finally found you in California.
No, I think it just kind of numbed itself out. It just worked out. And now we're cool.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, buddy. Hey, I'll see you at the next cookout, whoever you are, because y'all are cool
Too
now.
Much information. All right. But
what is another good question you want to dive in on?
Well, my question is, can you fit a topic in 2 minutes?
What's your final one? Give me one.
Well, I feel like the questions that we have are a little too deep, so we should probably move them.
Give me one.
Let me ask you this. Is a prenup a deal breaker?
Oh, shucks. Why'd you pick that one? You picked that
because it's a short topic. It's a yes or no.
Is it a short topic? Is a prenup?
Yes.
Wow. Ooh.
A prenup for me is not a deal breaker. Very easy.
Wow. A prenup.
Yes.
Yeah, we probably gonna have to save that one.
Really?
Is it a deal breaker?
Yeah.
If somebody came up to you and was like, "Yo,"
if you want to be with them and it's a real relationship and they had a ton of money before you got there, yeah, it's not a deal breaker. Why would that be? Because you want their money?
But you're saying what? Let me get the perspective.
Why would it be a deal breaker? Because you want their money?
No, so you're saying that you would want their money?
No, I don't care.
So you don't...
A prenup is not a deal breaker, no.
But a lot of women find that disrespectful to bring up a prenup.
But you should know going into something, if you're going into something knowing that somebody already has a fortune or something to protect.
Yeah.
That it's a distinct possibility.
Women think in the future, you're talking about 10, 20 years later, they're thinking about, so I'm going to spend all this time with you and then you just going to dip.
I think you can make it work for your situation. Okay, everything from this year forward, this amount of money, get receipts, get whatever you have to, put it in the prenup. Anything from this year on is, something that we share.
Okay.
Whatever. Easy.
So listen, that one right there is a beautiful topic that we need to go a little bit deeper in.
So we'll save that. We're
going to save that one because I think there's a lot. We might even have to bring somebody in on that.
Maybe.
Because that one's a deep topic. So, look, we're going to do another one of these next week, but we hope everybody enjoys
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, your
and
kiss.
This podcast. Ooh.
And this podcast. Kiss your mommy. Love your mommy. And share, comment on all of down below of this video, and we got more to come on
you podcasting
that. All right, guys, tune in to the next time.